What's up, YouTube? So not many males are really practicing true Tantra. I don't really know that many people in general that are even aware of Tantra, even aware of the benefits of it. My body has totally switched from that state of lusting, releasing the seed, to knowing that what follows that is totally just detrimental to life itself. Because again, let's look at it like this: we're tampering with creation when we try to play with the creative nectar like that. That is the nectar of the gods, or the God, or the source itself, however you want to look at it. So to tamper with creation like that comes from a deep state of pride, which stems from a deep state of fear, of course, and all the other emotions that follow pride and fear, which is the same thing. All the lusts and all the ill emotions are just extensions of pride. So all you have to know what follows pride. So when you engage in tampering like that and trying to play with creation, whether it's for fleeting satisfaction, to feel a feeling for a moment, that whatever it is, or to even to force a child, if you're releasing seed like that, you're tampering. And all that tampering has to do with pride, feeling like, oh, I'm gonna exhibit my personal will because whatever form of pride, however you dialogue with yourself, whether it's to play with the design or whatever, you think that you have some form of will, but you're just playing with the arrangements, you're just tampering, so you'll be tampered with. So when you act out of pride like that, because that is pride, to throw your past and your future into the wind because you feel like you want to feel a feeling for maybe a second, a few seconds maybe. So all of that that follows that, the pride, you got your hopelessness, you got your yeah, I'm coming, give me like 3 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, you got your hopelessness, your fear, your anxiety, your depression, your frustration. All of that comes from, those are all emotions that follow pride, which is fear, essentially, because that is the illusion of separation. To create pride, hubris, it's the first sin, or what is known as the first sin. So you're in a totally different realm if you're not releasing seed. Totally different realm. Like I'm not. I know a lot of people will judge me for smoking or whatever they want to judge me for, but I'm in a totally different level of problems in that sense. Like I'm a totally different level of things that I have to address. Totally different level of lust in a sense. Like where, since I'm not releasing seed, and it's been years of practice. In the last 3 years is, in the last 2 years, like no seed release. But 3 years, if we're going back to like 2015, 2014, is a few times here and there. But more so out of just to stoop almost, just to feel human or to make someone feel human. Again, it's scheming for understanding. So just showing somebody the power that I have to not release, and then being like, look, I can release too, just to hook them, honestly, just to make them addicted to my energy. So, and because it's just, again, it's a fear thing, not one to lose the person. So it's a comfort thing. So what I was going to say was, it's just a totally different level of lust. You're not, now you're dealing with, from the Tantra, you're dealing with just a different state of lust, different state of challenges. Because now you're no longer releasing the seed, so now you're attracting a greater level of female because your potency is higher. So that's a different level of temptation there. All that comes with the females, all that comes with having different levels of potency. Now you got all this energy and all this awareness because you've made room in the body for the spirit for you to express yourself fully. Now you've made all this room within yourself to express. Now, that it's so much energy that if it's not being used and it's not in a concerted complementary cycle that's gradually snowballing towards reduction, or just a total expression to where you're constantly giving, receiving your cup. You want to receive more so you can give more, not to just receive more. So that once you get to that point, you're now dealing with another level of energy. Like, it's just like if somebody gave you millions of dollars and now you just don't know how to spend it. It's the same thing. It's really, the concept's the same. So I'm in a totally different realm, and there's no elders to deal with. There's no one I can talk to counsel like this. Everybody's releasing seed, or if they're not, they're so old that they're not spry like me. So it's no one I can really counsel with. So it's definitely a great challenge. It's definitely a great challenge because it feels isolating, but the less I release, the more connected I am within myself. So I'm connected with everything. So the info's in the description. 2020 Tantra on Amazon. Consultation, ebooks, PDFs, audiobooks, paperbacks on Amazon. Hit me up.